What's going on YouTube? Blaze Shadowthorn here, coming back at you with a supposed to be UU team, except he has a Cloister, which is borderline, and the Slowbro, which is OU. But I guess I'll let that slide for just and then Fortress. I said Fortress twice. I meant to say Florges and Fortress. Now that is a tongue twister, ladies and gentlemen. Fortress and Florges. Okay, we're rocking the same UU team as always. God, that team's so bulky. So bulky. God, I don't like that. I have a feeling he's going to be leading off with either his Fortress or his B-Drill first, so I guess I'll lead off with the Illuminati. And freely click Shadow Ball, expecting him to bring in that Slowbro on the obvious Flamethrower. He might protect though, that's the thing, if he brings in his B-Drill, because he knows he won't outspeed me otherwise, and he'll want to get off a U-turn. So if I was in my sub, Calm Mind 1, I would be in a fantastic position, but I'm not. So he actually decides to lead off with Florges instead. That puts me in an advantageous position, I suppose. I guess I'll just fire off a Spec Shadow Ball, because nothing on his team really appreciates a Spec Shadow Ball too much. Not even his specially defensive Florges, which does a clean 45%, which is not bad. If I get a special defense or a special defense drop, that'll be 2 KO. And he doesn't go for Protect, which is interesting. Do I get a high damage roll? I do not get a high damage roll, and he's going to Moonblast me. As long as he doesn't drop my special attack, I'll be fine. Of course he does. Of course you would drop my special attack. First try, too. First try. That's like... just my luck. I mean, it's sort of funny, though, because technically I had a 40% chance to lower his special defense, because it's a 20% chance. If not, it's a 10% chance, then it would be a 20% chance, 20 or 40% chance, either way, to lower him. He gets a 30% drop first turn. He has no switch-ins to my Snorlax, except for that Fortress. I keep on forgetting. Fortress is a switch-in. Will I get the para, though? That's the question. I do not get the para because hacks. I forgot. I forgot on Blaze Shadowthorn. For a moment, I forgot it was just a regular Pokemon player. I thought it was a regular Pokemon player who could just freely ask for hacks anytime he wants to, and we'll just give him hacks. But no, I'm Blaze Shadowthorn. Hacks does not like me at all. So I have to bring back in the Illuminati on a Rocks. Yeah, on Rocks. I do have 2 spinners. Both of which I can freely bring in on Fortress. I'm gonna Shadow Ball one more time just because I'm heavily predicting on that Slowbro to come in. If not, even if he stays in, Flamethrower will be a 2 KO because of Sturdy, and Shadow Ball will be a 2 KO regardless, so Shadow Ball is my better play. 10 out of 10. If he wants to, like, yeah, it's my better play. It's just my better play. As he does decide to bring in the Slowbro this time. So that thing should be dead to a Spec Shadow Ball. I don't see any reason on earth why that thing should survive, as it doesn't. It just dies, which is fantastic. Fantastically fantastical. So that one, the one Ubermon, the one Oumon he possessed is dead. I mean, I'm less salty about the Cloister because it is borderline, but Slowbro, there was no excuse for that. You should know your tiers better, mate. You really should. Especially when you say you're feeling UU, you should know that Slowbro is UU. Maybe you thought just Mega Slowbro was OU, but no, it's Slowbro in general. And I went to click Flamethrower like an idiot, but no, I'm choice specs. And so I see no qualms about clicking this, because I really don't need these 6-step spikes. The only question is this Custap Berry? No, it's not Custap Berry, okay. I don't have to worry about that then. Specs Chandelure would be nice to keep around for the B-Drill, for the Amoonguss. And now that his Slowbro is dead, there is no immunity to my Flamethrower. So if I wanted to switch back in, I would be taking 38% for Stealth Rock and Spike's damage, but Specs Shadow Ball just is like, there is no switch-ins to his team for Specs Shadow Ball. He'll just have to keep on switching, and eventually he'll sack something off because it's a 2 KO on everything on his team. What's your switch-in? So he's gonna sack off Ferrothorn or Fortress, which, I mean, you could have done that, and then you could have brought in Amoonguss, and it would be at a lot higher range of HP, but whatever. Apparently he thought his Amoonguss could take a Specs Shadow Ball a lot better than he could, because it's a Specs Shadow Ball. There's no switch-ins. There is no switch-ins to a Specs Shadow Ball. So I guess his best play would bring in Beedrill and Mega Evolve, or bring in Cloyster, which he decides to bring in Cloyster. Respectable play. I can break that thing Sash, assuming it's Sash, and then I believe I have an Extreme Speed Killer on the team. Maybe. He is going to Shell Smash in my face, assuming I have priority. I think I have. No. Wait, my Sash is broken. That actually could be a problem. That actually could be a problem because I don't think I have anything to outspeed him. And he is sashed, obviously, because if there was no White Herb, he'd be sashed. What do I have to handle this thing? My Sturdy gets broken. You die. I think I actually just get swept by Cloyster, to be completely honest. Wait, no, I have my Blastoise, but those... What do I need the least on this team? I think I don't need Goodra. What does Goodra do for me? Goodra dies to the Amoonguss. Well, not really. Goodra died. I'm gonna sack Goodra. Because I really want to keep my Illuminati around for later, because Illuminati's Flamethrower literally just screws over the rest of my opponent's team. So it is a win condition, and I want to keep it that way. And I feel it's my best place to sack off Goodra, then bring in my Blastoise to clean up, I suppose, and hope that I can. Wait, I have Ice Shard. I do have priority. I forgot about that. I have priority on my Donphan, my Choice Banded Donphan. I have Ice Shard. I am saved. Okay, I'm happy now. I got really scared that I didn't pack any priority on my team, because I've never had to face Cloyster before, because Cloyster is borderline. But again, not looking to blame anybody. Well, actually, technically I am, but I say I don't care, but I kind of do at the same time. But Crisis is averted. I do kill off the Cloyster with a Banded Ice Shard, which just gives him a free switch out into anything he wants to go out into. As soon as I get a chance to Rapid Spin away the hazards, it would be great on me. He's going to bring out his Amoonguss. I'm going to sack something else now, because I'm going to sack off Binky Boy, because I don't really care about Binky Boy anymore. He's either going to Spore me or he's going to Giga Drain me. Either one I can take, because Binky Boy has incredibly high special defense, even though he's invested in attack. Or she's, I don't even know why I have that as a female. I just realized that the Binky Boy is a female, so technically that should be Binky Girl. It should be Binky Girl, shouldn't it? I don't know what I'm doing with my life. I just realized that, and I don't know what I'm doing with my life. Now that I keep Binky Girl, I'm gonna have to start calling her Binky Girl, because it's a female. I have to be gender specific. I am going to double out now into my Blastoise. Even if he goes for Giga Drain, that's fine by me. I know I can take it with ease, because he's defensive and he won't be packing a lot of special attack investment. I am expecting a double right here, which is exactly what he does. Anything he doubles out into is fine by me. If he goes out into Beedrill, that's great. I should be able to take one hit, especially if I Mega Evolve, which is exactly what I'm going to do. And I'm going to click Rapid Spin, because Rapid Spin, even though I could go for a Water Pulse and potentially get a lot of good damage off, spinning away those hazards is vital to securing my win, because the less damage I have to take with my Chandelure, which is my win condition at this point in time, the happier I will be, because if Shadow Ball is almost a 2 KO, then Flamethrower will be a 2 KO, because Flamethrower is stronger. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I just realized I'm playing a lot of UU lately, so you've been seeing a lot of the same team. I'll try and get different tiers, but so far, whenever I go on Showdown, I'm looking for a game, they're just like, play me in UU, come at me. And this technically isn't a UU game, but, you know, it's whatever. Yeah, so Beedrill's gonna Mega Evolve, and I just got a text, so give me a couple seconds to reply to this. So we both Mega Evolve, and he just goes straight away for the U-turn. I should be able to take this U-turn. I do take it. I do take it. I'm not taking it well. But once I Rapid Spin away those hazards, my Focus Sash Mienshao Focus Sash will be intact, and I have Stone Edge. So it'll come down to 20%. Oh, I hate that though. It come down to a 20% chance. Oh, that's terrible. I don't like that. But I do get away. I get away the hazards, which is the biggest threat to me. And with that, I can freely bring in the Illuminati because I have Sleep Claws is in action. And the only thing, his only play is to go for Sludge Bomb, which will also be a resisted hit. Because he can't support twice, although I guess he will just Giga Drain. Which I will take relatively with no damage taken whatsoever. And now I just click Flamethrower, and I watch something die. He's going to switch out, he's going to go out into his Florges, that is going to get 2 KO'd. Which is exactly what happens. That might actually get knocked out at the range of HP that he's at. If not, he will definitely get 2 KO'd. He lives on like 1 HP, but I'm fine with that. I didn't need to kill, because what is he going to do? He's going to throw up a Wish right now. I outspeed him, actually. No, he doesn't. He's going to go for a Protect, which is completely useless, but you want to burn a turn of nothing. Okay, you know what? Be my guest. You don't even get Leftovers recovery for it. Now the question is, do you outspeed me? I can't remember. I don't think you do, though. I don't think you do, which means the next Flamethrower will be enough to knock you out. Obviously, it should. If it doesn't, then I definitely need my Illuminati checked. But it doesn't, because it's the Illuminati. And Floor just goes down, which means he's forced to bring out either Beedrill or Amoonguss. I guess the only other question I have left to pose is this. Does Beedrill carry Drill Run? If it carries Drill Run, it does outspeed me. And it will knock me out with that Drill Run. And I don't look forward to that. So if he goes out into Beedrill, I'm going to guess he has Drill Run, which means I'm going to have to play around that. I'll probably sack off my Mega Blastoise as it does nothing for my team right now, and think about what I want to do from there. I'll probably bring out my Mienshao and just Stone Edge. He does bring out Beedrill, which means he probably has a Drill Run. I'm going to scout for the Drill Run. I'm going to go out into my Blastoise. I actually have Donphan. What am I talking about? I'm not scared of this thing because I have a Bandit EQ that should be doing substantial damage. But still, I'm going to sack off my Blastoise, scout for the Drill Run. He does not have Drill Run, he has Knockoff, which still would knock me out regardless. Regardless, Drill Run, Knockoff, they still effectively do the same job in countering my Illuminati. So I go out into Featherlight, which is my Donphan. And I click EQ because EQ should still be harming the Amoonguss. And it should be knocking out the Beedrill if he stays in, but he shouldn't, he's going to U-turn. And that means his Amoonguss will be taking a good amount of damage, which, oh, that U-turn actually did really solid damage. I forgot, I'm not defensive at all. I'm adamant, 252 attack, 252 HP probably, Choice Banded. So I'm hoping the incoming Earthquake should be doing a lot of damage. Do I outspeed Amoonguss though? That's the question. Oh, I get a crit and it's gone. It is gone. That's fantastic. That's fantastically fantastical. I'm not sure how much that crit's gonna matter. It all depends on the spread. Do I want to actually switch out an Ice Shard? What do I have? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna switch out and I'm gonna Ice Shard. I don't want to take any chances, so I'm gonna sack off my I'm gonna sack off Binky Boy because it's asleep and it can't do anything. And he showed me U-turn. He shows me Knockoff. He probably has Protect. Which means he doesn't have Swords Dance or something scary setup move. Poison Jab, so he's Poison Jab, U-turn, Knockoff, Protect maybe. I don't know. So he shows me those 3 moves, which is good knowledge to know. Very good knowledge to know. Now what we're gonna do? Wait, Knockoff, U-turn, Poison Jab. Okay, so I still don't know his 4th move. I'm going with Protect because that's what most Beedrills run. He still has the potential to come back from this, which is incredibly scary. But we'll go for that Bandit Ice Shard, see how much damage it does. All I need to do is get him enough damage off to the point where my Scarfed Mienshao can come in, or my Sash Mienshao can come in and kill with a high jump kick. So I'm actually going to pause the recording for just a moment, and I want to see how much a high jump kick does to a Beedrill, and see if I have to risk the Stone Edge or not. I don't think I will, but just double checking. So BRB 1 moment. Well, it's a roll whether a high jump kick will kill or not. High jump kick does 46 to 54%. So do I want to risk the roll or not? Because if I get that low roll, I lose. Or do I risk the Stone Edge? Wait, how much did knockoff? Wait, knockoff wins me the game. Never mind. I'm gonna have to risk that. I'm gonna have to risk it. I'm gonna go for knockoff, as he does have protect. So I was correct in my assumption that its final move was protect, but still, that is gonna be GG, sir. My focus dash is intact, which means I live. Even if you go for poison jab, you poison me and you kill me off. I still have my my Chandelure in my back pocket, so I'm glad I kelped that and I didn't go for the high jump kick unnecessarily. He does not score the poison, doesn't matter. Knockoff is still enough to finish off the game, and that leaves me with the 2-0 victory. Even though I brought an Uber and a BL, I still am victorious. So hopefully that's the game. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and a comment, all that fun stuff down below. And I'll see you all next time. Bye.